Welcome, sports bettors. Let's talk about boxing underdogs. Today I got 6 tips for betting on underdogs in boxing. Let's dive in. Tip number 1, styles make fights. You've heard that before and it's true. Every fight's different and it's all about how the fighters match up. Some underdogs have just the right style to give a favorite trouble. Think defensive pros against punch-happy fighters. When you spot a good style clash, grab that bet early before everyone else catches on. When I say bet early, I mean weeks before, if you're really ahead of the game. Usually right after the fight is announced. Bet then if you're confident in your pick and see value in the underdog. Locking your bet early gives you the best chance at getting favorable odds before any hyper news moves the line. Sometimes I bet a few days before the fight. This is still early enough if you're watching out for things like weigh-ins, interviews, or press conferences. The odds might shift as new info comes out, so if you spot something before the public jumps on it, you can still catch some good value. Tip number 2. Bet on fighters who don't quit. You want underdogs who've been through wars, taken hits, and still come out swinging. They might not be flashy, but they've got heart. And that can mess up a favorite who's used to knocking people out. Resilience is underrated. So look for fighters who will grind it out. Tip number 3. Know the sleepers. Casual fans only know the big names. But you're smart, right? Underdogs who aren't mainstream might have killer skills. And if you've done your homework, you can scoop up odds that are slept on. Basically, don't follow the hype. Find the hidden gems. Tip number 4, watch for overconfidence. Favorites get cocky, especially when they think the fight is an easy win. If they're not 100% focused, that's when the underdog can slide in with the upset. Find out if they've got distractions, outside dramas, or shaky training. All the better for you. Bet early and cash in when everyone's still hyped up on the favorite. Tip number 5, jump early, fade the crowd. If you bet early, you can catch those sweet underdog odds before the public floods in the favorite. By the time the crowd rolls in, the lines shift, and you're sitting on a better number than anyone who waited too long. Tip number 6. Last tip. Tip number 6. Don't go too wild. Betting on big underdogs is all about balance. You don't want to throw down too much, because let's be real, upsets are unpredictable. Small bets, big payouts. That's how you play it smart. Think long-term wins, not just one big score. All right, let's recap. Tip 1, styles make fights. Tip 2, bet on fighters who don't quit. Tip 3, know the sleepers. Tip 4, watch for overconfidence. Tip 5, jump early, fade the crowd. Tip 6, don't go too wild. At the end of the day, underdogs can be the move if you know what to look for. Don't just follow the hype. Find the edge and ride that wave before everyone else does. That's how you stay ahead of the game, like the people who betted on Buster Douglas instead of Mike Tyson. Thanks for watching Betting 101 Boxing Underdogs. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share the video. And remember, never bet more than you can afford to lose. See you on the next one.